Don't get caught in the dark without plenty of cold Coors Light, the silver bullet. Stock up now for Halloween.
Hello, darlings. Yes, it's me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, every tricker's treat. What's the matter? Stuck at home playing with your monster? Nothing to do on Halloween? Well, don't cry, you big baby. For the next 3 hours, you're invited to Elvira's Halloween party, right here on the MCA Radio Network. Excuse me while I hang one last decoration over the front door. There! Oh, the old dungeon never looked so good. It looks nice enough for a funeral. Ow!
Elvira, I was ringing both of your doorbells and neither of them work.
Those aren't my doorbells, and they're working just fine. Who are you?
I'm the caterer.
Oh. Ooh, what are those slimy things?
I have newt hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, how you eat them?
You just stick a toothpick right in the middle.
Oh, well, just put them over there, okay, next to the pond scum punch.
I'll see you later. I've got to go back to the morgue and pick up the dessert.
Oh, what is that?
Lady fingers.
Oh, I can't wait till everybody gets here. I've got some great games planned. Pin the tail on the Wolfman, spin the coffin, hide and shriek. Oh, and I'm gonna be playing all of your favorite Halloween hits. Now, doesn't that sound like fun? Oh, that's some music to my ears. And here's some music for your ears. From yours truly, Elvira, that devil with the black dress. It's Devil with the Blue Dress by Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels.
All right. Jump up. Get it. Hey. Devil with the blue dress, blue dress, blue dress. Devil with the blue dress. Ooh, yeah. Devil with the blue dress, blue dress, blue dress. Devil with the blue dress. Beep, beep, bye, bye, bo, bo, bum. Looking mighty now. Here she comes. Wearing a wig hat and shades to match. Got a high heel shoes and an alligator hat. Wearing a pearls and a diamond ring. Got bracelets on her finger now and everything. Devil with the blue dress on. She's the devil with the blue dress on. Lord have mercy. Devil with the blue dress on. Devil with the blue dress on. Hey, wearing a perfume Chanel No. 5. Got to be the finest girl alive. You walk real cool, catches everybody's eye. I got to be nervous, I can't say hi. Not too skinny, she's not too fat. She's a real singer and I like her like that. Devil with the blue dress on. She's the devil with the blue dress on. Hey, I say now, devil with the blue dress on. Yeah, the devil with the blue dress on. Good golly, Miss Miley. Oh, yeah, you're like a boy. Yeah, yeah, golly, Miss Miley. You're like a boy. Everybody like you, yeah. Don't you hear your mama call? From the early, early morning to the early, early night. See Miss Miley rocking at the house of tonight. Good golly, Miss Miley. You're like a boy. Got bracelets on her finger now and everything. Devil with a blue dress, blue dress on. The devil with the blue dress on. I love that devil with the blue dress. All right, go and sock it to me now. Got to jump up now. Got to feel it.
a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. I've got a black magic woman. Got me so blind I can't see. That she's a black magic woman. She's trying to make a devil out of me. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Yes, don't turn your back on me, baby. Stop messing around with your tricks. Don't turn your back on me, baby. You just might pick up my magic sticks. Got your spell on me, baby. Got your spell on me, baby. Yes, you got your spell on me, baby. Turning my heart into stone. I need you so bad, magic woman, I can't leave you alone.
That was Santana with Black Magic Woman. Not to be confused with Black Magic Johnson of the LA Lakers. Oh no, look at the time! My guests are gonna be here any minute and I'm not even dressed. Oh, let me just stuff myself into this costume. Whoa, I almost poked my eye out. Oh, there. Whew. Now the great pumpkins are back in their patch. Well, stick around for more tricks and treats as Elvira's Halloween party continues. Scream about. Well, I bet he feels better. Oh, good. The guests are finally starting to arrive.
Trick or treat!
What are you supposed to be?
We're ghosts!
Kids. Let me give you a tip.
All right!
I said a tip.
Oh.
If you're gonna go as ghosts, you shouldn't wear sheets with a Smurfs printed on them, and they're all wrinkled. Here, let me iron that for you. Oh, maybe you should have taken them off first. You know, I'm an old pro when it comes to Halloween costumes. Let me give you a couple of pointers.
All right!
No, get your hands off me, you little pervert. Back, I say. Now, it's really important to look good on Halloween, okay? So if you're gonna go as a ghost, be sure the eye holes are in the general area of the eyes. Oh, and another thing. If you go trick-or-treating on a dark street, don't go dressed as a speed bump.
But what about our treats?
Here you go.
Tuna!
Don't cut yourself on the can. Oh, weren't they cute? Oh, those ungrateful little brats. Well, at least I can use a can of tuna again. Look at the time. I guess should be here any minute. This is Elvira, hoping you'll stay glued for more of my fabulous Halloween party. I'll just pop the sweet and sour bat wings into the microwave while you listen to these messages.
Another chilling Coors Light encounter with the Queen of Halloween, Elvira.
Yes, darling, it's me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, with yet another page from my Halloween handbook. So sit back with a refreshing Coors Light, and I'll set you straight on one of my favorite topics, superstitions and bad luck. Hey, if your IQ is bigger than your shoe size, you know that a black cat crossing your path or the number 13 can't possibly bring you bad luck. But just to prove it, I've asked my assistant here, the Coors Light Werewolf, to come upstairs with 13 Coors Lights and walk under a ladder while a black cat crosses his path. See? Not a scratch on me. This is Elvira for Coors and Coors Light. Happy Halloween, darling.
Don't jinx your Halloween party. Be sure to stock up on plenty of Coors and Coors Light where you see the Elvira display.
Adolph Coors Company, Golden, Colorado. Well, I'm back. I don't know what they were trying to sell you, but I'd buy it. Okay, I've got my costume on, my hair is ratted, and my makeup is perfect. How do I look? Oh, I forgot. This is radio. Well, take it from me. I'm gorgeous. People tell me I look 10 years younger on the radio. Let's see, that would make me, 8. Well, everything's set for my big party. Sounds like the guests are starting to arrive. Oh, here they come. I see people with bleeding faces, gouged out eyes, and axes in their skulls. Oh, great, my relatives are here. Come on in. Would you please wipe your feet before you come in? The bathroom's right down the hall. Okay, well, time for more music. You're tuned into Elvira's Halloween party with yours cruelly, Elvira, the hostess with the mostest. Get ready for a blast from the past, because here's Monster Mash. Hey, isn't that the stuff the Wolfman leaves all over your carpet?
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster
The
mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a
They
flash.
did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker
Played
Five.
the mash.
They played the monster
The
mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They played the
smash.
mash.
It caught on in a
They played
flash.
the mash.
They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster
The
mash.
monster mash.
And it's a graveyard
It's now the
smash.
mash.
It's caught on in a
It's now the
flash.
mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drac's a part of the band. And my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris in.
And you can mash.
Then you can monster
The
mash.
monster mash.
And do my graveyard
Then you
smash.
can mash.
You'll catch on in a
Then you
flash.
can mash.
Then you can monster mash. Mash! Ooh! Easy, you impetuous young boy.
From the cradle bars comes a beckoning voice, a cinch spinning. You have no choice. You hear laughter cracking through the walls, a cinch spinning. You have no choice. You hear laughter
That was Spellbound by Susie and the Banshees. Whoa, I've never been spellbound, but I have been leatherbound a time or two. Oh, and speaking of leather, look, Marquis de Sade and his lovely wife have arrived. Help yourselves to the shackles, folks. Whoa, they sure made themselves at home. Why would anybody want to be in the S&M? Boy, it sure beats the hell out of me.
There's a moon over Bourbon Street tonight. I see faces as they pass beneath the pale lamplight. I've no choice but to follow that call. The bright lights, the people, and the moon and all. I pray every day to be strong, for I know what I do must be wrong. Or you'll never see my shade or hear the sound of my feet while there's a moon over Bourbon Street. It was many years ago that I became what I am. I was trapped in this life like an innocent lamb. Now I can never show my face at noon, and you'll only see me walking by the light of the moon. The brim of my hat hides the eye of a beast, of the face of a sinner, but the hands of a priest. Oh, you'll never see my shade or hear the sound of my feet while there's a moon over Bourbon Street. Walks every day through the streets of New Orleans. She's innocent and young, from a family of means. I've stood many times outside her window at night to struggle with my instinct in the pale moonlight. Could I be this way when I pray to God above? I must love what I destroy and destroy the thing I love. Oh, you'll never see my shade or hear the sound of my feet while there's a moon over Bourbon Street.
Hello, Elvira's Halloween party.
Hello, Elvira.
Oh, no, it's Breather. Can you believe it? Oh, this happens to me all the time. I even get obscene phone calls on my answering machine, and they leave their return number. As a matter of fact, that's how I got the guest list for this party. Boy, I tell you, I've heard more heavy breathing than an asthma specialist.
I'm back, Elvira. I had to finish something important. So, how's it going?
It's going downhill now that you called.
How's tricks or treats?
Breather. Ooh, your mother should have thrown you away and kept the stork. All right, what do you want?
Well, I was just wondering, do you have anything on for tonight?
Yeah, and don't get excited, because I'm keeping it on.
I've been listening to your Halloween party. I guess my invitation got lost in the mail.
Have you checked the dead letter office?
That's funny. I'll be right over. I just got to get my suit out of the hamper.
Oh, no, wait, I've got a better idea. Why don't you just get in with it?
Oh, Elvira, I made up a little poem for you. Here it is. There once was a girl named Elvira who wore very sexy attire. And you can bet the reason I'm wet is because she makes me perspire.
Oh, breather, that was really cute, really cute. Okay, here's a poem for you. Roses are red, of that there's no doubt. I'm hanging up because you grossing me out. Oh, breather would make a perfect stranger. The party continues after these messages.
Another chilling Coors Light encounter with the Queen of Halloween, Elvira.
Hello, darling. It's me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, back to help you have the nastiest little Halloween ever. So, while you're enjoying that refreshing Coors Light, I'll teach you a trick or two about one of my favorite traditions, carving a pumpkin, or jack-o'-lantern. Why is it called a jack-o'-lantern? Tell me and we'll both know. This year, instead of the usual silly pumpkin grin, be creative. Choose a tool that makes a statement about you. Me? I like a chainsaw. There, a pumpkin after my own heart. This is Elvira for Coors and Coors Light. Happy Halloween, darling.
Don't cut yourself short this Halloween. Buzz on over to the Elvira display and pick up plenty of Coors and Coors Light.
Adolf Coors Company, Golden, Colorado.
That story. Oh, we're back. Boy, I have never seen so many party animals in my whole life. Looks like I better mix up another batch of Bloody Marys. Oh, Mary! Drink up, everybody. Wow, look who's here. Frankenstein. How you doing, Frankie, baby? Hey, saw your latest movie. Loved it. That nude scene you did with Brooke Shields was really sexy. Made me want to go home and tease my eyebrows. What? Don't talk with your mouth full, please. Look, Frank, repeat after me. It's time for more music from Elvira's Halloween party. Close enough.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Alright, yeah. Your name.
the doors with people are strange. And you know, it's so true. I mean, when you're strange, no one remembers your name. Take it from me, oh yeah, Elvira. Boy, and this party is really bringing out the strange ones. Look, there's Jason. He's over in the corner with someone, trying to get his point across. Love your new hockey mask, Jason. Oh, and my good friend Leatherface is here. Leatherface, how many times do I have to tell you? Turn your chainsaw off before you put it on the coffee table. Hell, dedicated to everybody on the Los Angeles freeways. scream! I'm glad I didn't say it was a gas. All right, knock it off. This is supposed to be a high-class party, you know. Besides, there are children listening. That's because adults won't. Anyway, it just wouldn't be Halloween without making somebody scream. Like that. But you say, Elvira, how can I scare somebody enough to make them scream? And I say, simple. One way is to walk down Elm Street and ask Freddie to scratch your back. Yeah, that ought to make them scream. Or invite someone over to see slides of your family reunion. All 7,000 of them. Oh, that gets them every time. And how about locking somebody in a phone booth with Pee Wee Herman? Whoa, better keep a straitjacket handy for that one. Another surefire technique is to go door to door early in the morning and ask people if they'd like to buy some Amway products. Wow, that scares people a lot. Now here's a real good one. Invite your date over for a romantic evening. Put on something real sexy that you bought at Frederick's of Hollywood. Turn the lights down real low and say, how about a little mood music? Like 101 polka melodies. Hey, where'd everybody go? I was only kidding. Boy, those polka melodies can sure clear a room out. Well, I guess I'd better go out and round everybody up. Elvira's Halloween party will be right back after these messages.
Hey, group of guys and gals want to go underground with Elvira? Then join the official Elvira fan club. You'll receive a bumper sticker, newsletter, official Elvira ID card. Of course, that's not all. A life-size, just lied, a scintillating 8x10 color glossy of the Mistress herself. But that's not all. Order before midnight. Send $7.50 to the Elvira fan club, P.O. Box 38246, Hollyweird, California, 90038. Then become one of the hip and cool, the undead. Join the Elvira fan club, or else.
Now, it is not like wearing a raincoat in the shower. Oh, hi, we're back. Boy, we are having some fun now. This party is really a blast. Everyone really has the spirit. Boy, I haven't seen so much makeup since Tammy Baker was on the air. And look at these costumes. Oh, there's a group that came dressed as a herd of hippos. Excuse me, my mistake. It's just those girls from the Facts of Life. Oh no, they're headed for the buffet table. Girls, stop! Oh, look, Madonna's here. Oh, wait, no, it's just someone dressed as Groucho Marx. Oh, well, the first hour of my Halloween party is almost over. Hey, everybody, don't you just wish this could go on forever?
No!
Oh, well, how about 2 more hours?
Okay.
Well, I hope you'll stick around for 2 more hours of fun here at Elvira's Halloween party. Now, here's the theme song from The Color Purple. That's right, it's Sheb Wooley with Purple People Eaters.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had one long horn and one big eye. I commenced to shaking and I said, ooh-wee. It looks like a purple people eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
A one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me.
One-eyed?
Well, he came down to earth and he lit in the tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff,
I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're so tough.
it was the one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, it's eating purple people in a short is fine. But that's not the reason that I came to land.
I want to get a job in a rock and roll band.
Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater. Pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater.
Wear short shorts.
Flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me. And then he swung from the tree and he lit on the ground. He started to rock, really rocking around. Was a crazy ditty with a swinging tune. Well, this was old rock and roll, flying purple people eater. Pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater.
I like short shorts.
Flying little people eater sure looks strange to me.
And then he went on his way, and then what do you know? I saw him last night on a TV show. He was blowing it out, really knocking them dead, playing rock and roll music through the horn in his head.
Myself, I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. Stole many a man's soul of faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moments of doubt and pain. Made damn sure the pilot washed his hands and sealed his face. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for a change. Killed the Tsar and his ministers. Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank, held a generous rank when the blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. Oh yeah. What's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh yeah. I watch with glee while your kings and queens fought for 10 decades for the gods they made. I shouted out, who killed the Kennedys? When after all, it was you and me. Let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I lay traps for troubadours who get killed before they reach Bombay. Pleased to meet you. Hope you get my name. Oh yeah. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh,
Don't go away. Elvira's Halloween party will be right back.
Another chilling Coors Light encounter with the Queen of Halloween, Elvira.
Hello, darling. It's me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, back to help you make this Halloween one you'll never forget. So cool your thirst with a frosty Coors Light, and I'll tell you how to put a little afterlife into a party. Have yourself a seance. Hey, making contact with the other side can be a blast. And I ain't talking about a phone call to China. But just be careful. The only spirit some people want to meet is the spirit of a cold Coors Light. Oh, you'll also need a crystal ball. Mine is a priceless antique made over 400 years ago. My assistant, the Werewolf, is bringing one now. For Coors and Coors Light. Happy Halloween, darling.
Thanks, Elvira.
Just get the broom.
Add some life to your Halloween party with ice-cold Coors and Coors Light. Stock up today where you see the Elvira display.
Adolf Coors Company, Golden, Colorado.
Don't get caught in the dark without plenty of cold Coors Light, the silver bullet. Stock up now for Halloween.
Welcome back and happy Halloween to all you weirdos and weirdettes out there. This is Elvira, and of course you know who you are. Thanks for helping me celebrate the best holiday of the year here on Elvira's Halloween party. Tonight I'm doing my best to put a little spirit back into Halloween. You know, over the years, people have forgotten the true meaning of this holiday. Like, just the other day, I got a greeting card that said, Happy X-Ween. Now, I ask you, where is the spirit? I mean, it's become so commercialized. Like the day after Easter, merchants start stocking their shelves with Halloween stuff. It's just another excuse to sell something. Oh, by the way, have I told you about my new books? You'll want to read the official Elvira unauthorized autobiography, Lifestyles of a Bitch Who's Famous. I did have a little help from a ghostwriter. Oh, it's all about my glamorous life in Hollywood. But to keep it short, I only wrote about the men I didn't sleep with. And don't forget the new Elvira S&M cookbook for those of you who like a little roughage in your diet. It's called Let's Whip Up Something in the Kitchen. For you guys who spend a lot of time alone, there's a chapter called Beat It. You masochists will love the Punish Me prune pudding. And if you're tired of the same old desserts, there's a special recipe for upside down cake. Both books are available in adult bookstores and car washes everywhere. So go out and buy them soon. Like, how about right now? Hey, here's some music that'll really get you in the Halloween spirit. Here's Gene Moss with I Wanna Bite Your Hand. Maybe he's part Pitbull.
Oh yeah, I tell you something you may not understand, but I'm a thirsty vampire. I want to bite your hand, you. I want to bite your hand. I want to bite your hand. Oh please don't scream. I know you think it's grand when I fly in your window. Just let me bite your hand. Just let me bite your hand. I want to bite your hand. And when I bite you, I feel happy inside. It's so delicious that my thirst I can't hide. I can't hide. I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you understand. When I feel that something, I want to bite your hand. I want to bite your hand, true. I want to bite your hand. And when I bite you, I feel happy here inside. It's so delicious that my thirst I can't hide. I can't hide. I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you understand. When I feel that something, I want to bite your hand. I want to bite your hand. Sure, I want to bite your hand. I want to
maniacs. It's me, Elvira, DJ of the Dark, playing all the moldies but ghoulies. And you just heard the Cars with Magic. I know all about magic because I've been levitating a couple of large objects for years. You know, I'm not saying it's tough getting work in radio, but I had to bend over backwards to get this job. Hello?
Hello, me.
The liar got...
Yeah, that's a ticket.
...to my party.
Well, Nebraska. China.
China? What are you doing there?
Oh, they love me over here. Yeah, in fact, they invited me over to give me a present. Yeah, they gave me a great present, too. It was the Great Wall of China.
The whole wall?
Well, now you're being silly.
Oh.
No, they just gave me a plaque for building it. Yeah, well, it took me 6 days.
You built the Great Wall of China in 6 days?
That's right. And on the 7th day, I trick-or-treated.
Oh, cool. What kind of treats did you get?
Well, they gave me a brand new car. Yeah, that's it. They gave me a Toyota. Yeah, a Toyota Supra and a case of sushi.
Tommy, those are Japanese. Thought you told me you were in China.
Yeah, well, I was, but while we're talking on the phone, I took the Concorde to Japan. In fact, I flew it myself. Yeah, I'm an ace pilot, you know.
I might have known.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go. My wife's waiting for me. Yeah, Morgan Fairchild. Who I've seen take it.
Goodbye, Tommy. It's so nice of you to call. Bye.
Yeah, happy Halloween, Elvira. Oh, you know what I ever tell you about how I invented Halloween? I was walking down. It was during the Salem witch trials. Yeah, I was only 1 year old at the time.
Oh, what a sincere guy. I believed every word he said. Elvira's Halloween party continues after these messages.
Another chilling Coors Light encounter with the Queen of Halloween, Elvira.
Hello, darling. It's me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, back to help you have the nastiest little Halloween ever. So, while you're enjoying that refreshing Coors Light, I'll teach you a trick or two about one of my favorite traditions, carving a pumpkin, or jack-o'-lantern. Why is it called a jack-o'-lantern? Tell me and we'll both know. This year, instead of the usual silly pumpkin grin, be creative. Choose a tool that makes a statement about you. Me? I like a chainsaw. There, a pumpkin after my own heart. This is Elvira for Coors and Coors Light. Happy Halloween, darling.
Don't cut yourself short this Halloween. Buzz on over to the Elvira display and pick up plenty of Coors and Coors Light.
Adolf Coors Company, Golden, Colorado.
Welcome back and happy Halloween to all you weirdos and weirdettes out there. Thanks for helping me celebrate the best holiday of the year here on Elvira's Halloween party.
Let's swim to the moon. Let's climb through the tide. Penetrate the evening that the city sleeps too high. Let's swim out tonight, love. It's our time to try. Heart beside the ocean on our moonlight drive. Let's swim to the moon. Let's climb to the tide. Surrender to the waiting worlds that laugh against our side. Nothing left open and no time to decide. We'll step into a river on our moonlight drive.
That's the Doors with Moonlight Drive. You know, I took a guy on a Moonlight Drive once. He asked me to put my top down, and I wasn't even driving a convertible. Hey, call me a sentimental old fool.
You're a sentimental old fool!
Thanks. But I invited everybody I know to my Halloween party, even people I haven't seen in years. You know, it wasn't easy growing up with such a sexy body. I mean, when I was in high school, I went out with a guy who stuttered, dripped, and drooled all over himself. And he's here tonight. My high school principal, Mr. Dirk Crypt.
Please, Elvira, now that you've graduated, you can call me Dirk. You know, I remember how much you hated those spankings in my office.
Hey, well, after a while, a girl's hand gets tired.
As I recall, you weren't a very good student.
Oh, except for driver's ed. I did get an A in parking.
You were mounted in the back seat of more cars than stereo speakers. The other students were so jealous of you, they called you teacher's pet.
Yeah, I mean, no wonder you always had your hands all over me.
Well, I had to use someone for the demonstrations in sex education class. No one ever paid any attention to those charts.
Well, you weren't a very good teacher. I mean, you told me safe sex was something you did with a crossing guard.
He was my brother. Elvira, look what I brought with me.
Oh, my old school yearbook.
Look, you were the first girl in school history to have a picture that folded out. Here's a list of all your activities. Pom-pom girl.
Yeah, I had the biggest pom-pom.
Chest club. The Frenching Society. Diving team. Home wrecking queen. Thespians.
Hey, what'd you call me?
And you were the sweetheart for the future farmers of America.
Well, I tried to help the boys sow their wild oats. So, Mr. Crypt, are you still at Jack the Ripper High?
No, I've been traveling abroad.
Oh, anyone I know?
I was in Egypt visiting the Great Pyramids, and seeing you, it's like deja vu.
Well, I hope you're having a good time at the party.
Oh, yes, I am. I feel like a schoolboy again. Can I stay after the party and clap your erasers?
You do, and I'll run my fingernails down your chalkboard.
Yes, oh, yes.
All he wanted was a lady. That night came up from the deep. He was feeling like any other lonely fella. Decided to take one while the city was asleep. The unsuspecting maiden was clutched from where she lay and taken away to a hole down under the borders of the local bay by the creature from the Black Lagoon. Strange to see him back so soon after his last intended and the dirty on him. It'll last 5 minutes in the swim with the creature from the Black Lagoon. Be seeing him again real soon after this intended lets him down. Won't last 5 minutes with him around. On that surface for a companion,
messing with my school principal kind of brought a tear to my eye. But then so do onions. Now, let me tell you about my childhood. Is the band ready?
Yeah, whenever you are, Elvira.
You know, I had a pretty normal childhood until the age 6. Then puberty struck. I developed faster than a Polaroid picture. I didn't need a training bra. I needed a whip and chair. But being a little girl was tough, let me tell you. Do you know how hard it is to find a black pinafore with a 38-inch bust? I tried being a Girl Scout, but with this body, it wasn't easy. I was the only Girl Scout who ever got busted by the Vice Squad for selling her cookies. Boy, every Halloween, it was the same thing. Boys wanted a bob for apples, and I ended up with a chest full of hickeys. Thanks, guys. That was great. There'll be a little something extra in your check.
I hope it's what I think it is.
Put a sock in it. I hope you'll hang out for more of Elvira's Halloween party.
You mean like this?
Ow! Ow! That was Van Halen with Runnin' with the Devil, and I'll tell you, it was one hell of a race. My Reeboks melted, and I burned a hole in my asbestos jog bra. Well, you're back with Elvira, that cute little maid who loves to get, paid. I just thought I'd take a moment to answer a few letters from my fans. You know, some of my fans are so weird. I mean, especially the celebrities. The other day, Prince came up to me and asked me for a nude picture. Then he handed me a camera and took his clothes off. Ew! Now, to the mail. Here's a letter written in lip gloss. Dear Elvira, you're much more beautiful and glamorous than I am. Where is your favorite place to shop? Signed, Madonna. Well, material girl, you're right. I am more beautiful and glamorous than you. But we do have one thing in common. I also like to shop at Kmart. It's so convenient. Like when you're late for a date, where else can you stop off and find black underwear, mayonnaise, and a garden hose, all under one roof? Ooh, wait a minute. This leather smells like burning leather. Dear Elvira, are you turned on by the bulge in a man's pants? Signed, John Bon Jovi. Well, dear John, yes, I am turned on by the bulge in a man's pants, but only if it's from his wallet. Oh, and here's another letter. Dear Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, do you smoke after sex? Signed, Philip Morris. Gosh, Phil, I don't know. I never looked. Get it? I never looked. Oh, well, anyway. Next, let's see. Dear Elvira, my husband and I think it's disgraceful the way you exploit your body. Signed, Nancy Reagan. No wonder the stationery's so wrinkled. Look, Nan, I don't think there's anything wrong with exploiting my body, okay? I mean, heck, opportunity only gives you knockers once. Now, what's this? Oh, it's a renewal notice for my subscription to Playgirl magazine. Forget it. That magazine is so cheap the ink comes right up on your tongue.
Elvira, we're running out of ice. All the bodies are starting to get warm.
Oh, guess I'd better go out and get some more ice. I'll be back before you can say Elvira's Halloween party. Wow, I didn't think I was going to make it back. When I went out to get the ice, I got pulled over by a cop. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but you really think a strip search is necessary for a broken taillight? On his car? I mean, I started to get suspicious when he was dusting my chest for fingerprints.
Oh, great! Elvira, you're back!
No, that's my front, and get that tray of drinks off of it.
While you were gone, we ran out of serving dishes, so I borrowed some of your bras. Look, one side for chips, one side for dip, and they're great for drip coffee. I can make regular and decaffeinated at the same time.
Fine, you've used all my bras. Now what am I supposed to use?
Well, I've got two hands.
Oh, get them off of me, get them off of me, you're disgusting!
Thank you.
By Ozzy Osbourne. You know, Ozzy was by here a little earlier on, trick-or-treating. I gave him a live bat to take home, and he says, thanks, I'll eat it here. Ew, gross me out. And that reminds me, you know, I've been thinking of writing a trick-or-treat advice column, because if anyone knows tricks, or treats, it's me. So here goes. Now remember, there's a lot of sickos out there, okay? So tip number 1 is never, ever take any candy apples you can shave with. Tip number 2, if you meet a gal on the sidewalk in a gold lame hot pants and fishnet stockings, and she says trick or treat, take the treat. Well, there's 2 Halloween tips, and here's 2 more.
Ow, my eyes!
Oh, sorry. Well, now here's a real Halloween treat. Here's Full Moon, my favorite song by my favorite singer, me. I'm so hot, I'm burning up, I wonder what I got. I don't know what or who's got into me. I'm breaking out in high anxiety. I'm all bound up and tied in knots. Get me to a doctor who can help me on the double. I feel like a victim with the curse of female trouble. Could this be the story of or just my time of life? I don't know. treason and disorderly conduct. Is there any other kind? Practically double during a full moon, along with suicide and, of course, increasing your sex drive. And we become more sensitive to combinations of certain drugs, and overdoses are more likely to occur, along with insomnia, aggressive behavior, nymphomania, and, of course, increasing your what, girl? Sex drive. That's right. The word moon comes from the Latin word luna, like in lunatic, lunacy, Looney Tunes, or like in someone who is afflicted with an overpowering increase in their sex drive. Lay me down and give me mouth resuscitation. I'm about to OD from this lunar penetration. The tide is coming in with a gush, up and down, in and out, what a rush. Full moon, feeling getting stronger. Oh, my nails are getting longer. Full moon tonight. Full moon, going on a prowl. Full moon, makes me wanna howl. Full moon tonight.
Michael Rennie was ill the day the earth stood still, but he told us where we stand. And Flash Gordon was there in silver underwear. Claude Rains was the invisible man. Then something went wrong for Fay Ray and King Kong. They got caught in a celluloid jam. Then at a deadly pace, it came from outer space. And this is how the message ran. Science fiction, double feature. Dr. X will build a creature. The androids fighting Brad and Janet, and Francis stars in Forbidden Planet. At the late night double feature picture show. I knew Leo G. Carroll was over a barrel when Tarantula took to the hills. And I really got hot when I saw Jeanette Scott fight a triffid that spits poison and kills. Dana Andrews said prunes gave him the rooms, and passing them used lots of skills. But when worlds collide, said George Powell to his bride, I'm gonna give you some terrible thrills. Like science fiction, double feature. Dr. X will build a creature. See androids fighting show in the back row. To the late night double feature picture show.
That was Science Fiction Double Feature from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, coming to you from little old Elvira, whose double features are no science fiction. Keep your costumes on. Elvira's Halloween party continues after these messages.
Another chilling Coors Light encounter with the Queen of Halloween, Elvira.
Yes, darling, it's me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, with yet another page from my Halloween handbook. So sit back with a refreshing Coors Light, and I'll set you straight on one of my favorite topics, superstitions and bad luck. Hey, if your IQ is bigger than your shoe size, you know that a black cat crossing your path or the number 13 can't possibly bring you bad luck. But just to prove it, I've asked my assistant here, the Coors Light Werewolf, to come upstairs with 13 Coors Lights and walk under a ladder while a black cat crosses his path. See? Not a scratch on me. This is Elvira for Coors and Coors Light. Happy Halloween, darling.
Don't jinx your Halloween party. Be sure to stock up on plenty of Coors and Coors Light where you see the Elvira display.
Adolf Coors Company, Golden, Colorado.
Hey, group of guys and gals want to go underground with Elvira? Then join the official Elvira fan club. You'll receive a bumper sticker, newsletter, official Elvira ID card. Of course, that's not all. A life-size, just lied, a scintillating 8x10 color glossy of the Mistress herself. But that's not all. Order before midnight. Send $7.50 to the Elvira fan club, P.O. Box 38246, Hollyweird, California, 90038. Then become one of the hip and cool, the undead. Join the Elvira fan club, or else.
Thanks for helping me celebrate the best holiday of the year here on Elvira's Halloween party.
I just moved in my new house today. Moving was hard, but I got squared away. Bells started ringing and chains read aloud. Knew I'd moved in a haunted house. Still I made up my mind to stay. Nothing was gonna drive me away. When I seen something that give me the creep, had a one big eye and a two big feet. Stood right still and I did the freeze. He did a stroll right up to me. Made a noise with the feet that sound like a drum. Say you be here when the morning comes. Say yes, I'll be here when the morning comes. Be right here, I ain't gonna run. I bought this house and you know I'm boss. Ain't no Hank gonna run me off. In my kitchen, my stove was a-blazing hot. Coffee was a-boiling in the pot. The grease had melted in my hand. Had a hunk of meat in my hand. From outer space there sat a man on the hot stove with the pots and pans. Say that's hot, I began to shout. Drink a hot coffee right from the spout. He ate the raw meat right from my hand. I drank a hot grease from the frying pan. Looked at me, said, you better run. Don't be here when the morning comes. Say yes, I'll be here when the morning comes. I'll be right here and I ain't gonna run. I bought this house and you know I'm bought.
Hey, it's time for Rapping with Elvira. Quiet, everybody. I said quiet! 'Twas Halloween night, and all through the crypt, all the creatures were stirring. Their shrouds were all ripped. A party began, quite a swinging affair. The guest list was surely curl up your hair. There was old Norman Bates acting really insane, and Dracula was chowing down on a vein. When out in the yard, leaning on a tombstone, was Rod Serling, just back from the Twilight Zone. As I sprang from my hearse, they all shouted with glee, "Here comes Elvira, favorite 38D!" Full moon had the wolfman excited for sex. That horn dog was drooling all over my pecs. Went out in the graveyard, arose such a clatter. One dude got so scared he nearly emptied his bladder. They were shrieking, howling sounded wave after wave as goblins and corpses arose from the grave. Well, they tricked and they treated, scaring folks door to door. They collected their candy, spread lots of gore. Till the rays of the sun put an end to the night, stopped all the terror, the horror, the fright. I heard them cry out as they fled from the scene. We'll be back for your bones next Halloween! There, take that, you beastie boys. Elvira's Halloween party continues. That's right. Well, enough of that stuff.
I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for the place called Lee Ho Fooks. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo, ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo. You hear him howling around your kitchen door. You better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo, ahoo, werewolves of London. Hairy-handed gent who ran amok in Kent. Lately he's been overheard in Mayfair. You better stay away from him. He'll rip your lungs out, Jim. I'd like to meet his tailor. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo. London. Well, I saw Lon Chaney walking with the Queen, doing the werewolves of London. I saw Lon Chaney Jr. walking with the Queen, doing the werewolves of London. I saw a werewolf drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's. His hair was perfect. Werewolves of London. Draw blood. Werewolves of London.
I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with the gold cap too. She's got a pad down a petticoat and vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. Right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like
a drink. I didn't know if it would stay all night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed the cow down on 34th and Rye, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Took a drink. I didn't know if it would stay all night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed the cow down a 34th and Rye, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9.
Like this. Milk, lemonade. What? Oh, we're back. With more of Elvira's Halloween party. Hey, are you running out of storage space for your record collection? I know I was. And then I said to myself, Elvira? And why not? It's my name. Elvira, Halloween is a great time to give away some of them old albums you know you'll never want again. Watch this.
Trick or treat!
Oh, who are you guys supposed to be? The Wolfman?
No, ZZ Top.
Oh. Well, then you must be the Wolfman.
No, I'm Madonna when she was in Playboy.
Oh, okay, kids. Open your bags. Here you go. You get Frampton Comes Alive. And for you, the best of the Bee Gees, Volume 2.
What? Are you kidding? This sucks.
Now go on, you little brats. Hit the road. Oh, kids love getting old records. Damn, that Peter Frampton record is harder to get rid of than herpes. Don't go away. Elvira's Halloween party will be right back.
Another chilling Coors Light encounter with the Queen of Halloween, Elvira.
Hello, darling. It's me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, back to help you make this Halloween one you'll never forget. So cool your thirst with a frosty Coors Light, and I'll tell you how to put a little afterlife into a party. Have yourself a seance. Hey, making contact with the other side can be a blast. And I ain't talking about a phone call to China. But just be careful. The only spirit some people want to meet is the spirit of a cold Coors Light. Oh, you'll also need a crystal ball. Mine is a priceless antique made over 400 years ago. My assistant, the beer wolf, is bringing her in now. For Coors and Coors Light. Happy Halloween, darling.
Thanks, Elvira.
Just get the broom.
Add some life to your Halloween party with ice-cold Coors and Coors Light. Stock up today where you see the Elvira display.
Adolph Coors Company, Golden, Colorado.
Don't get caught in the dark without plenty of cold Coors Light, the silver bullet. Stock up now for Halloween.
Hello, darlings. Welcome back to Elvira's Halloween party on the MCA Radio Network. I'm Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, but just think of me as one great big Halloween treat. And believe me, you won't find anything better in your sack. Yes, at Christmas, I'm your Santa Claus. At Easter, I'm your Easter Bunny. And at Thanksgiving, I'm your turkeys. So just grab a leg and make a wish. That was just a figure of speech. Well, I hope all of you listening out there are wearing costumes. What? You can't decide what to wear? Hey, don't worry. Good old Elvira to the rescue with some fabulous last-minute costume ideas. Just tie a mattress to your back and go as Joan Collins. Or you could put a box over your head, cut a hole in it, and tell everybody you max headroom. How about filling in the area between your eyebrows with a magic marker and go as Brooke Shields? Or if you built like me, just go topless and tell everybody you're a jug band. Get it? Jug band? Oh, I'm having so much fun at my party. It's great being surrounded by all my adoring fans. You know, when you're a big star like me, people recognize you wherever you go.
Excuse me, but aren't you Cher?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure? You sure look like her.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm the one who has the big boobs. Cher's the one who marries them. Sheesh. Oh, God. Why don't you kids listen to some music while I find out who let that jerk in?
They're easy pickings at the discotheque. I'll leave them feeling like they've been in a wreck. You know they wake up all wasted and they never ever check. those two small holes that I leave in their neck. I'm gonna wait for you on Saturday night. I'm gonna give your neck a great big bite. You try and find me in the mirror, and I'm nowhere in sight. When you wake up Sunday, you will look a terrible fright. And when the medical team arrive on the scene and diagnose what bit you, everybody will scream. Drax back. I wanna suck your Drax back. I wanna suck your Now here's a tip if you're out chasing me. I close the clubs because my drinks are all free. And when the sun is done, and that's when I have to flee, you can catch me at my coffin by 5:23. Now if you were smart and feeling up to the part, you best come looking with a stake through my heart. Cause Drax back. I wanna suck your Drax back. I wanna suck your Well, if they were wise, they would soon realize they're not hungover, they're just vampirized. Cause Drax back. I wanna suck your Drax back. I wanna suck your I went in New York City once to make my mark. I checked in the Waldorf in the name of Karen Sharp. I used to prowl that city when it was dark. One night someone mugged me out in Central Park. Now I've had to go away for many's a day, but I'm such a nifty healer that I'm still here to say Drax back. I wanna suck your Drax back. I wanna suck your Drax back. I wanna suck your Drax back. Drax back. Drax back. Drax back.
Yeah, Drax back. But it's his front you gotta watch out for. I'll get it.
Like 'em trick or treat, dude.
Dude?
Oh my god, it's like Elvira, Mistress of like the dark. You are so gnarly.
Gnarly? Oh, thanks, I guess. What kind of Halloween costume is that supposed to be?
Well, it's not like really a costume. It's like a concept. Like, my shirt is blue, and that's like the ocean. And then there's sand in my pockets, and that's like the beach.
Yeah, I see it. I guess it must be low tide. Look, why don't you just go down to the gas station and have them check the air pressure in your head, okay? Bye. Okay, here's some more music on, MCA Radio Network.
Cold late nights so long ago, when I was not so strong, you know. A good man came to me, never seen eyes so blue. You know I could not run away, it seemed. We'd seen each other in a dream. Seemed like he knew me, he looked right through me. Yeah. Come on, home, girl, he said with a smile. You don't have to love me yet, let's get high a while. But try to understand, try to understand. I'm a magic man. Winter nights we sang in tune, played inside the months of moon. Never could never let this spell last forever. A summer lover passed to fall, tried to realize it all. Mama says she's worried, growing up in a hurry. Yeah. Come on home, girl, Mama cried on the phone. Too soon to lose my baby, yet my girl should be at home. But try to understand, try to understand, try to understand. child. But try to understand, try to understand. Oh, try to understand. Try to understand. He's a magic man. Oh, yeah. Ooh, you got magic hands. Get high a while, but try to understand, try to understand. He's a magic man, yeah. Oh.
You know, Halloween is kind of a special time for me. It's a time for reflection, a time to look back and be grateful for all those tricks we've been treated to. It's a time when I like to sit back, plug in the old fireplace, and listen to some of my favorite Halloween carols. Songs like this one.
I'm dreaming of a black Halloween, just like the one in snow.
Yes, and that's just one of the all-time favorite Halloween carols available on my new album, Elvira's All-Time Favorite Halloween Carols. You'll receive all my all-time favorites like Almond Joy to the World, The First Halloween, and this heartwarming classic.
I saw Mommy kissing Frankenstein.
Yes, they're all my favorite Halloween carols, and they're here on my new album, Elvira's All-Time Favorite Halloween Carols. Now, how much would you pay for all these favorites? Well, don't answer, because if you act now, you'll also receive Elvira's All-Time Favorite Halloween Carols Volume 2. You'll get more of my all-time favorites like All I Want for Halloween Some Monster Teeth, Hark the Hell's Angels Sing, and these hard-to-find classics.
Every wolfman was a very hairy man. He had hair on his face and hair on his back and hair on the palms of his hands. These three monsters orient alive. Mothra, Rodan, but Godzilla's the star. You better not turn, you better not toss. Eat some garlic and carry a cross. Dracula is coming to town.
Yes, carols will bring enjoyment to you and your family for a lifetime of Halloween listening pleasure. Available now only through this special offer.
Just send $99.99 or $99.99 to Elvira's all-time favorite Halloween Carols Volumes 1 and 2, Box 99999, Ontario, Saskatchewan 99999. No checks, CODs, do-aways, or money orders. We want your cash only. That's Elvira's all-time favorite Halloween Carols Volumes 1 and 2. Order now and receive at no extra charge. Elvira's Mother's Day Memories. Available on 8-track tapes only. Please allow 6 to 8 years for delivery.
Elvira's Halloween party will be right back after these messages.
Another chilling Coors Light encounter with the Queen of Halloween, Elvira.
Yes, darling, it's me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, with yet another page from my Halloween handbook. So sit back with a refreshing Coors Light, and I'll set you straight on one of my favorite topics, superstition and bad luck. Hey, if your IQ is bigger than your shoe size, you know that a black cat crossing your path or the number 13 can't possibly bring you bad luck. But just to prove it, I've asked my assistant here, the Coors Light Werewolf, to come upstairs with 13 Coors Lights and walk under a ladder while a black cat crosses his path. See? Not a scratch on me. This is Elvira for Coors and Coors Light. Happy Halloween, darling.
Don't jinx your Halloween party. Be sure to stock up on plenty of Coors and Coors Light where you see the Elvira display.
Adolph Coors Company, Golden, Colorado.
I'm getting phone calls from Halloween parties all over the country. Hello, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. What? You're at a Halloween party in Beverly Hills? Uh-huh. You're kidding. Wow, these people are so rich even their jack-o'-lanterns had a nose job. Hello, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Yeah? Well, what do you do at a punk Halloween party? Oh, instead of bobbing for apples, you bob for kittens? Oh, that is disgusting! Yeah? Ooh, bummer, dude. Oh, the punks are mad because somebody put candy in their razor blades. Hello, Elvira MOTD. You're doing what? Oh no, that's horrible. That's terrible. That's the scariest thing I've ever heard of. Oh, that was the Beastie Boys. They're playing the most horrifying Halloween trick ever. When trick-or-treaters knock on their door, they answer it. Well, it sounds like everybody's having fun on Halloween, so let's keep it going with more music on Elvira's Halloween party. Here's a special song going out to Rosemary's Baby. It's Steppenwolf with Born to Be Wild.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of the guns at once and explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. Born to be wild.
a couple of treats to give away. Back, you beasts! I mean candy. Oh, sheesh, you guys are animals. Oh, great, more trick-or-treaters. Ew, what horrible costumes. Wow, you look like an insurance salesman.
Good evening. Have you heard the good news? It's all here in the watchtower.
Moon in her eyes, I don't even want to guess where her nose is. Hey, everybody, it's time to carve a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, Jack! Hey, Jack, come back. I didn't even light the candle yet. Oh, well. I wonder who that could be.
Good evening, Elvira.
Well, if it isn't Boris, my next-door neighbor.
I was listening to your party on the radio, and it sounded like so much fun, I just had to bring Junior over.
Junior? He's, so big. Where's he from?
I guess you could say he's from all over. His head is from Buffalo.
Oh, yeah, he does look horny.
This arm is from Detroit. And this arm is from a little old lady in Pasadena who only used it on Sundays.
I see. Well, Junior, come on in and join the fun. Hope you like to dance.
He can't dance. He has 2 left feet.
Oh, well, I'm sure the caterer could use some help. Junior, why don't you just run along and go lend him a hand, okay? No, that's not what oh, never mind. Oh, boy, I'm glad I didn't tell him to butt out. And now it's time to pay tribute to Halloween's past with...
Great moments in Halloween history.
On Halloween night in 1688, Prudence Goodbody dressed in the first Halloween costume. It consisted of a cone-shaped hat, a cape, and a broomstick. She went door to door in Salem, Mass, shouting, "Tricketh or treateth." But the trick was on her when they burned her at the stake. Maybe she should have gone as Wonder Woman. The Founding Fathers loved Halloween, especially that prankster Ben Franklin. Why, his favorite Halloween trick was to put termites in George Washington's teeth. On Halloween night in 1875, General George Armstrong Custer played a little trick on Sitting Bull when he teepeed his teepee. 8 months later, that rowdy red man played his own prank on General Custer. This hilarious gag became known as the Battle of the Little Bighorn. I guess he couldn't wait for Halloween. Well, that's it for...
Great moments in Halloween history.
Oh, is there an echo in here? In here? What? Keep your costumes on. Elvira's Halloween party continues after these messages.
Another chilling Coors Light encounter with the Queen of Halloween, Elvira.
Hello, darling. It's me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, back to help you have the nastiest little Halloween ever. So, while you're enjoying that refreshing Coors Light, I'll teach you a trick or two about one of my favorite traditions, carving a pumpkin, or jack-o'-lantern. Why is it called a jack-o'-lantern? Tell me and we'll both know. This year, instead of the usual silly pumpkin grin, be creative. Choose a tool that makes a statement about you. Me? I like a chainsaw. There, a pumpkin after my own heart. This is Elvira for Coors and Coors Light. Happy Halloween, darling.
Don't cut yourself short this Halloween. Buzz on over to the Elvira display and pick up plenty of Coors and Coors Light.
Adolf Coors Company, Golden, Colorado.
Hey, group of guys and gals want to go underground with Elvira? Then join the official Elvira fan club. You'll receive a bumper sticker, newsletter, official Elvira ID card. Of course, that's not all. A life-size, just lied, a scintillating 8x10 color glossy of the Mistress herself. But that's not all. Order before midnight. Send $7.50 to the Elvira fan club, P.O. Box 38246, Hollyweird, California, 90038. Then become one of the hip and cool, the undead. Join the Elvira fan club, or else.
Well, I know what it is, but how'd you get that candy apple on it? Oh, we're back. Hi, I'm Elvira, that radio jock who's all action, no talk. And we're going to open up the request lines right now. So if you've got a request, call me at 555-3... Geez, somebody must be anxious. Hello, you're on the Elvira request line.
Hello, Elvirus?
Breather, what do you want?
I've got a request.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. What do you want me to play?
I want you to play Lady Godiva, and I'll play the horse. Giddy up.
Back to the barn, Breather. I'm only taking song requests.
Oh, well then how about the theme from Rawhide?
Ew, I don't think so. Hello, Elvira's request line.
Hello. This is Ray from the Granola Valley Commune.
Yeah, Ray, what would you like to hear?
Do you have anything by the Strawberry Alarm Clock, you know?
Sorry, we're only playing Halloween songs. Bye.
Oh, then how about Kumbaya by Jim Baez?
Fresh out. Bye.
Well, you must have something by Donovan.
Bingo! Here's Season of the Witch by Donovan, going out to Ray from Elvira's Halloween party.
When I look out my window, many sights to see. And when I look in my window, so many different people to be, that it's strange, so strange. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch. When I look over my shoulder, what do you think I see? Summer cat looking over his shoulder at me, and he's strange, sure is strange. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch, yeah. Beatniks out to make it rich. Oh no, must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch. You got to pick up every stitch. The rabbits running in the ditch. Beatniks out to make it rich. Oh no, must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Where'd I go? When I look out my window, what do you think I see? And when I look in my window, so many different people to be. It's strange, sure is strange. You got to pick up every stitch.
pants. When it moves in and out, everybody starts to shout.
Monster! Oh! Monster! Oh! Get out of here, monster! 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 Get out of here, monster!
There's a monster in my pants, and it does a naughty dance. When it sees the light of day, you can hear the people say,
Oh no, a monster! Oh no, a monster! Oh no, oh no, a giant monster! 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 Oh no, a giant monster!
shut the window, open the door, don't wanna see that monster no more.
Shut the window, open the door, don't want to see that monster no more.
There's a monster in my pants, and it does a modern dance. When it comes into a room, people hit it with a broom.
Take that, monster! Take that, monster! Take it! Take it! Take that, you awful thing! Take that! Oh! Take that! Oh! Take it! Take it! Take that, you naughty
And
thing!
they don't wear pants on the other side of France, but they do wear fleece to protect them from the bees.
Monster! Monster! Oh, gee, I play Nick Monster!
There's a monster on the run, and it wants to have some fun. When it flies up in the air, all the people stop and stare. The guys give a yell, and the girls start to shriek when they see its giant claws and its razor sharp beak.
Gosh, would you look at that thing?
That was Fred Schneider with Monster in My Pants. And even Clorox won't get him out. Ow! Who stabbed me in the dungeon with that pitchfork?
Just your average horny little devil.
Jack!
I was on my way home from a Laker game and I thought I'd stop by. Speaking of basketballs, that's a great outfit, Elvira. Everywhere you go, you double dribble.
Oh, tell me about it. I had to slam dunk my way into this dress. Oh, Jack, I'm gonna need your help later with the seance.
Great! Who are we gonna contact?
Elvis! So don't go away. Elvira's Halloween party will be right back after this horrifying Halloween hit. Here's Kiss with Creatures of the Night, going out to all you hookers out there, the year-round trick-or-treaters.
Tomorrow, nothing left
Elvira's Halloween party continues after these messages.
Hey, group of guys and gals want to go underground with Elvira? Then join the official Elvira fan club. You'll receive a bumper sticker, newsletter, official Elvira ID card. Of course, that's not all. A life-size, just lied, a scintillating 8x10 color glossy of the Mistress herself. But that's not all. Order before midnight. Send $7.50 to the Elvira fan club, P.O. Box 38246, Hollyweird, California, 90038. Then become one of the hip and cool, the undead. Join the Elvira fan club, or else.
Okay, you vinyl vampires, here's more music on Elvira's Halloween party.
I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right. I hear hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go around tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right. Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Well, don't go around tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right. Don't go around tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right.
In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kinda groovy, I call you up and ask you if you'd like to go with me and see a movie. First you say no, you got some plans for the night, and then you stop and say, alright, love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if a fella looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will be a-winking. I get confused cause I don't know where I stand, and then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Spooky. If you decide someday to stop this little game that you are playing, I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's been a dying to be saying.
Yeah, love is kind of spooky with a crazy little girl like you. That's a dedication going out to Squeaky Frome from Charlie. Well, Jack, are you ready for the seance?
Just let me spit out these cherry pits. All set, Elvira.
Okay, now I'm gonna turn out the lights. Now everybody hold hands. Ow! Hey! Watch it, that's not my hand.
Sorry, Elvira, I was just trying to make contact.
Yeah, well, knock it off, okay, Easy Rider?
I'm going into my trance now. We're here tonight to find the soul of the king of rock and roll. From beyond the grave and the heavenly fog, speak to us, you old hound dog.
Is anybody there? Give us a sign.
What do you say, Pilgrim?
Is this the king?
No, it's the Duke.
Oh, I'm sorry, I must have gotten a wrong number.
Don't you want to talk to me?
I'd rather stick fondue forks in my eyes.
Hey, Duke, will you get Elvis for us, please?
Sure I will. Sure I will. The hell I will.
Well, let me try, Jack. Come on, Elvis, show us your light. Come to us now, 'cause we're lonesome tonight.
Yoo-hoo, Elvira.
Who's this?
It's me, Liberace. I love your outfit. You know, I have one just like it. Frankly, it looks better on me.
Yeah, well, look, Lee, we're trying to get a hold of Elvis. Is he around?
He's in the kitchen getting another fudgesicle. Oh, Elvis!
Oh, gosh, some things never change.
Hello?
It's Elvis.
Is that you, Priscilla?
No, it's Elvira.
Well, hey, Elvira. I'm a big fan of yours.
You are?
Why, sure. From up here, I can see down your dress real good.
Elvis? Hey, look, are you happy up there in heaven?
Heck yeah. Up here, nobody cares how much you weigh.
Is there anything you want to say to all your fans?
I just want to say happy Halloween to all my illegitimate children down there. And I got a special Halloween treat for you, Elvira. A shiny new pink Cadillac.
No, Elvis, no, wait! Thanks a lot. What about the hole in my roof?
So long, Elvira. Oh, well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree.
Oh, great. This is Elvira, and I'll be right back after these messages. Anybody want a hubcap?
Another chilling Coors Light encounter with the Queen of Halloween, Elvira.
Hello, darling. It's me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, back to help you make this Halloween one you'll never forget. So cool your thirst with a frosty Coors Light, and I'll tell you how to put a little afterlife into a party. Have yourself a seance. Hey, making contact with the other side can be a blast. And I ain't talking about a phone call to China. But just be careful. The only spirit some people want to meet is the spirit of a cold Coors Light. Oh, you'll also need a crystal ball. Mine is a priceless antique made over 400 years ago. My assistant, the Werewolf, is bringing one now. For Coors and Coors Light. Happy Halloween, darling.
Thanks, Elvira.
Just get the broom.
Add some life to your Halloween party with ice-cold Coors and Coors Light. Stock up today where you see the Elvira display.
Adolf Coors Company, Golden, Colorado.
Great party.
Good night. Oh, thanks for coming to my party. Really, I loved having you. Bye. Bye-bye now. Geez, what a bunch of freeloaders. I thought they'd never leave. Now, who can that be?
Hello, Elvira.
Breather!
Trick or treat.
Oh, honey, I tricked with you and it ain't no treat.
Hey, kind of a dead party.
Yeah, well, everybody heard you were coming, so they left. What took you so long to get here?
I had to pick up my date.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. Hey, great costume. Is that real sheepskin? Oh, I didn't know Little Bo Peep ran a dating service.
Hey, Elvira, I got a Halloween joke for you. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road?
Gee, I don't know. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road?
Because he didn't have the guts.
Thanks for stopping by, Breather. Great. Sorry you can't stay now. Bye. Well, I see by the old hourglass on the wall that my Halloween party is just about over. I want to thank all you tricksters out there for joining my party. It was a real treat. This is Elvira wishing you a safe, insane Halloween. And, oh yeah, unpleasant dreams.
Produced in part by Kurt Kelly Inc. Elvira's Halloween Party was produced in Los Angeles, California by Chris Stevens Enterprises for the MCA Radio Network. Written by Doug Cox and John Moody, with character voices by Phil Hartman, John Lovitz, and John Farragon. Technical direction, Mick McCabe, Rob Mason, and Rick Dasher. Producer, Chris Eric Stevens. Executive producers, Mark Pearson and Eric Gardner. Elvira's Halloween Party is a copyright of the MCA Radio Network and is solely for the broadcast use of its licensees. Elvira's Halloween Party has been brought to you in part by Coors and the U.S. Army. Don't get caught in the dark without plenty of cold Coors Light, the silver bullet. Stock up now for Halloween. And here's a reminder from the U.S. Army. Be all you can be in the U.S. Army Reserve. An excellent way to build your future and get an edge on life.
You know, the weirdest things happened to me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I mean, here I am stocking up for Halloween. I got my steaks, got my ribs. Then when I asked the stock boy where the Coors Light is stacked, he points me to the Coors and Coors Light Halloween display, and I'm on it. Whoa, it's like deja vu. Whoa, it's like deja vu. Look for it where you buy beer. I shop here because they slash prices. There goes another one. Happy Halloween, darling.